All right. Um, to everybody out there watching, and to those that might watch this in the future, my name is Josh Gray L. I'm coming to you live from Washington, D.C. area, Northern Virginia. I have the pleasure of being on the panel here with Miss Dina Outlaw. We also have Mr. Koya here. We also have a gentleman, Mr. Philip Rollins here. And we wanted to come tonight to just share with you a little bit of information that was shared with us that we about a project that we're extremely excited about. Okay, it's something that we're really going to take to the masses of people and really be able to impact a lot of lives and have fun doing it. And by the way, get paid. So, without further ado, I want to introduce a young lady who, I admire for just taking the initiative, just for seeing a vision and deciding to partner up with us, Miss Dina Outlaw. I just wanted to see if you could, just to give you a quick welcome and to see if you want to share a few words about maybe why you got started in this project and where you're looking to go with it. What is it that you saw?
Well, I got started because I was looking to make some extra money. But I wanted to do something that I enjoyed, and traveling is something that I enjoy. It's something I want to do more of. When I saw this opportunity, it was like kind of like, how could I not get involved in this? And so you start meeting the people who are involved, and they're all really wonderful, really exciting, motivated people, and it makes you want to get involved even more.
Definitely, definitely. Well, hey, I mean that's what it's all about. I learned a long time ago. You surround yourself with people who want to go where you want to go, and that think like you think, or think like you're trying to get to. And guess what? You can get there a lot faster. Gentleman that I want to introduce next is a guy I got a lot of respect for. He is a guy who was actually the first person to hit the position of what we call diamond executive in Houston, Texas, which is a significant benchmark. This is a guy who a lot of people are getting a lot of growth from. A lot of people are having some tremendous success from that they've never had in their whole life by working with them. Mr. Philip Rollins, are you on the Hangout? Can you unmute yourself and just say maybe a quick words, and then we're going to get started.
Hey, absolutely, Mr. Joshua L. Man, and thank you for having me on your Hangout tonight. But man, it's just been a life-changing deal ever since we got going with Paycation back in October of last year. And I'm not going to steal your thunder of your story, man, but it was a very powerful story that we all made a lot of money on when we first got going. And the thing about travel is it's an $8 trillion industry, and it's something that everybody is doing. And I like to always tell people, hey, this is one of those things that you just have to kind of get in the way. And we pushing the project all over the world right now to change as many lives as we possibly can. And I think we have the best vehicle to put an average person in, and give them that shot, man, to give them that dream, to help them have that extra that they need, because we know with just a small extra $500 a month coming in on a residual basis, we know that can change a lot of lives. I mean, that can stop 80% of bankruptcy. So, we on a mission, Mr. Joshua, just to go out here and serve as many people as we possibly can. And it's been life-changing for me and my family. My background was real estate, and, I've done really, really well in that particular area. But, I was back in 2008 when the market came to a crash, and, the lifestyle that I was living, it came to a halt. The one thing that I understood about real estate was that I was only as good as my last deal, right? So once I closed the deal, there was no more money coming out of it. So, I got introduced to residual income, and, I fell in love with it. And here I am right now, because it's all about working really hard in the beginning and enjoying the fruits of your labor for a long, long time, because you already know, Mr. Joshua, we definitely have to build a legacy and leaving a legacy when we're done with this thing. So with that being said, man, I can go on and on, brother. So I'm gonna send it back to you.
Yes, sir, and I definitely appreciate you sharing that with us. Guys, what I want you to understand is it's a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds that have made a decision to partner with us with Paycation. And it doesn't really matter what your background is, but it's about where you want to go, okay? But there are a lot of people that you can associate with, and that's a very key element. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to get right into the presentation. Let's see here. Screen share. All right. Just make sure you guys can see. So the name of our company is called Paycation Travel, and what I want everybody to think about is there's an entire world out there, and you should see it. See, how I got started with this project, you know, my background is not too much unlike anyone else. I did what I was supposed to do. I went to college, went to school, got decent grades. Then I went to college, graduated, got into the work world, and I just found out that it wasn't the same as I thought it was going to be coming up following that formula. And a lot of us followed that formula. And I'm at the young age of 31 years old right now, and I just thought it's got to be more to life, than go to work, come home, maybe go to the gym, go out, But it's about getting ahead. And so I see this as a project. I saw this as a project where I could get ahead, and that's what we're doing now. So what happened with me was a guy I respect a lot. He gave me a call about this particular project, and he said, "Hey, bro, look, I found a way for us to save money and make money on the travel that we're going to do anyway." I said, "Well, man, this is what I'm looking for," because that same exact day, okay, my girlfriend actually, was coming at me like, "Hey, we need to book this trip. We need to book this trip." Like, it was like coming down to the wire. It was a family vacation to Cancun for the holidays. And so I got started immediately. I was able to book the trip for all of us, the same trip that I was going to book anyway if I was not given that call. And guess what? Do you know, guys, I made over $1,200 on a commission for the trip that we were going to book anyway. So I knew that if it made sense for me, it was going to make sense for a lot of other people. See, if money and time were not an issue, where would you go? Would you make magic happen for your family in Disney World? What about rekindling an old romance? What about experiencing a luxurious Dubai? What about Vegas? What happens is Vegas stays in Vegas till you put it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and these type of things, right? What kind of interesting sights would you see? What about, would you ski the French slopes? Would you bask in luxury? And I know I would. See, travel just makes sense. See, it's not something that you really have to do a lot of convincing on. You don't have to get people to taste it. You don't have to worry about if it conflicts with medications or, I'm allergic to it. Nobody's allergic to travel. This is what everybody already wants. Okay, so it just makes sense. So what do? We're going to show you how to save money on your travel, okay, which is going to allow you to travel more. We're going to show you how to make it tax deductible so you'll take down your tax liability, and we're going to show you how to make money, okay? Now, Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in America, he said you should never depend on a single source of income. You must invest and create a second source. Another thing that Warren Buffett said, what the world likes to do, what you like to do, make your hobby. What the world likes to do, make your business. And see, the world likes to travel. I've been a part of a lot of different, products, and, even been sold a lot of different products. And sometimes that process can be painful. It's like, I'm not really interested and excited about having this conversation. But the conversation about travel is exciting. So it's just a very simple and easy conversation to have with people. Richard Branson, this gentleman said that he believes network marketing is poised for explosive growth and could be one of the most significant solutions to America's current retirement savings crisis. See, guys, we've been told that retirement is about age. You need to be, 60, 68, 69, 72, whatever it is, for you to retire. A lot of people don't even make it to that age. See, retirement is not about age. Retirement is about income. Can you bring in some
the
income?
slide's not changing. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, it's not changed. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that. Oh, I know what it is. Here we go. Is it changing now? Mr. Rollins, is it changing now? Can you see it changing?
I just still see the opportunity slide.
Now can you see it?
Yeah, it's still on the opportunity. Go up to the top and go to slideshow and start.
Slideshow. Can you see it now?
Yeah, try to change it.
Yeah, I'm changing it. I know I had it. Bear with me, guys. I had it working earlier. Now can you see?
There we go.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you see it now?
Yes, you good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now you see all the slides I already went through. Okay, cool. Richard Branson, retirement is not about age, it's about income. See, I know people that are in their 20s that are retired. But I also know people that are in their 80s that are still going to work. So it's about changing our strategy. So who are we? Well, the name of our company is called Paycation Travel again, but we're a 14-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company. See, Paycation is the marketing arm for Extreme Travel. Now, Extreme Travel, like I said, is based out of Dallas, Texas. We have some of the most successful certified travel consultants, and we're doing business in many countries. Also, we have some of the best certified training in the industry, and I'm just so excited that it's continuing to get better and better. We're just getting ready to explode here with our powerful travel program. Guess what? We have some of the most amazing credentials and top honors and awards from some of the major travel vendors around the world, like Funjet Vacations, Carnival Cruise, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, and these type of people, all kind of tour companies. Okay, CLIA, very, very powerful. So what does that mean for you? That means you coming in right now, today. You don't have to worry about creating these type of credentials, so you can leverage our credentials already. Now, why the travel industry? Guys, the travel industry is an $8 trillion a year industry. I did not know it was that huge. But just pay attention to the TV and watch how many commercials you see now relating to travel. And I want you to remember this presentation when you see them. See, travel is going to grow to 15 trillion, okay, in the next decade. It's the number one research word on the internet between the hours of 9 and 5. What does that mean? Most people at work trying to figure out, where are we going next? You know, I need to get away. I need a vacation, right? And the thing that's fueling this growth in the travel space is the baby boomers. The baby boomers is just a group of people that were born before 1946 and all the way up to 1964. And every industry they get in front of goes through the ceiling. They're retiring now. At one every 20 seconds is retiring for the next 20 years. So guys, you cannot be in a better position for growth if you're looking to build a residual income and take advantage of something that's going to happen anyway. You just have to get in the way, because almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. That's it. There's only two types of people: the people that travel or people that want to travel. So we're bridging the gap. We're helping people do both. We're helping people we're helping people travel, and we're helping people that want to travel that are not able to travel. We're offering them a solution. So now, our corporate leadership, Mr. David Manning, founder and CEO. Thank God for him founding this company. It's just an amazing concept that we could take advantage of. Highly accomplished guy in the sales training, also industry consultant and compensation plan design specialist. You'll see that in a second. Ms. Lori Spears, 30 years in travel and sales experience. Very polished, very knowledgeable, and she just pours out resources all the time. Mr. Sean Manning, VP of Operations. Also, we have Mr. Mark Campese, Mr. Donald Bradley, who is just a phenomenal gentleman. Mr. Spencer Iverson, our VP of Business Development. Ms. Chinaza Dusan, and also Mr. Mark Sterling. So we have just a powerful executive team, and I know these people personally, so I can speak for their expertise in this industry. Now, let me just share some of the benefits. First off, you're going to get your own free travel booking site, okay? You're going to get your own booking site that's powered by Priceline. Now, Priceline.com, if you haven't heard of them, I don't know where you've been, but Priceline.com actually owns Kayak, Booking.com, and see, they're one of the largest booking engines on the internet, and they only partner with 500 affiliates. And do you guys know that out of all these 500, Paycation has become the #2 affiliate worldwide with Priceline, and you have the ability to make 65 to 75% of the commissions booked on your site. So this is Priceline.com, but it's packaged with Paycation Travel with you on it. So anytime somebody goes to your site and books, guess what? You get paid. Guess what? We do more than just travel. I mean, you can do concert tickets. You can do theater plays. Okay, we can book sporting events. You know, the NBA finals or playoffs or all the NFL football games now. You know, Beyonce and Jay-Z tour. All these things. Guess what? So much more. We also have exclusive members-only vacation club packages where you can go to some of these exotic locations for some amazing prices. And we have just tons and tons of these deals. We also have amazing vacation condos where you can get for weeks at a time and just at an amazingly low rate. I mean, some of these regular price, like as you can see, $1,500, they can be as low as $100 for a whole week, and you can take 4, 8 people, and that's all those people pay for a whole week. Okay, amazing. You're going to get a marketing website, and what I want you to understand is this is the same seat on the plane, the same cabin on the cruise, the same room in the hotel, the same vacation packages. Now, you don't get the Four Seasonings hotel. No, it's still the Four Seasons. So it's not anything bootleg or anything like that. And what this is all about is you're going to become, we're offering the opportunity for you to be a real travel consultant. When you become a certified travel consultant, there are many benefits, such as, okay, I mean, one of my cousins was looking to book at a very top-notch resort. Matter of fact, it was the #5 all-inclusive resort in the world on TripAdvisor. It was in Riviera Maya, and I looked at her price. You know, it was about $500 a night, or $545, something like that. May have been $649. My price, $212. Now, I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. But that's just one of the perks of being a travel agent. I mean, sometimes a hotel will give you an upgrade if you show them that you're a travel agent. But guess what? Once you complete your certified travel agent training, you earn up to $500 in commissions. You'll get your extreme travel credentials. You can also get your CLIA card, which is like it's like a big-time player in the travel space. You can go on cruise ships, and a lot of times you might even be able to get exclusive cruises on it at extremely low prices. Also, once you get up to 5,000 in commissions, you can get your IATAN, which is like the American Express Black Card of the travel space. So you show up at any hotel, you show them that one, you know, they might upgrade you to the King Jaffe suite in that hotel. Okay, y'all with me? So what I want you to understand is we have all the tools in place to help your business grow. We have conference calls. We do Google Hangouts like the one you see now. We have on-demand calls, so you can listen in to information, or you have a person that's interested, they can on demand just listen to a presentation, just dialing into a number. And why do I say this is the perfect business? Well, a friend of mine, you know, he told me a story about, you know, something in his past where he started a business, and this was actually, he actually started a clothing store in a prominent mall in Washington D.C. And when he started this store, he invested over $150,000 with one of his partners. And to make a long story short, the economy went bad in 2007, 2008, and guess what? He lost his store. So he lost a $150,000 investment. Okay, but guess what? His store wasn't open 24 hours. It was open when the mall was open, right? He didn't have flexibility. He had kind of ownership, but he didn't have flexibility because guess what? If he wanted to open another store, and this is going under multiple streams of income, if he wanted to open another store, he had to drop another $150,000. He had to have employees, which is like an adult daycare. He had to have inventory, which was killing him because in the clothing business, you got to liquidate when you severely mark down your clothes, okay, to move it. All these different type of things. Guess what? He maybe didn't have the experience he needed to make that work, and there was no ongoing training and support. When you're in business by yourself, it's just you, yourself, and God. You got to make it happen. See, over here, the thing I like is you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So you have people that are trained and experienced in this industry, in the travel space, in the building an organization, building a stream of residual income expertise. Guess what? It's in our best interest to help you become successful. Okay. Now let me just show you how we travel. Okay, with Paycation Travel. I remember when I first got started, and I saw this trip in the back office. I was like, man, I wish this was in the time frame that we wanted to travel because, I looked at that same place at that same date and time, and I believe it was over $1,300 a person for this. And you're talking about $499 for a 5-star all-inclusive resort to Barcelo Maya. My goodness, that's really unheard of. I don't know how they did it. I'm just glad we get to take advantage of it. And now you're probably wondering, how do I get started? Let me tell you. The first thing is, if you want to take advantage of the full package of everything we have to offer, definitely you want to get started as a certified travel consultant. This is when you're really a real travel agent. You get to take advantage of our training program. Your commissions is 75% on any travel commissions generated. You can book directly with the vendors. You can book group travel. I have a partner of mine who just booked a group cruise with 53 people, and I think the lowest on that group cruise might have been $900. So you can just imagine the kind of income that's being generated. And this was just off a simple phone call with somebody else that was not even a part of Paycation referred to him. You can earn top industry credentials, which can get you reduced rates for personal travel, all these type of things. Only for $149.95, and then there's a $69.95 monthly subscription fee, which is a hosting fee for being a travel agent. Very standard in this space. Okay. Now, my partner, I'm sure he wished he could have invested $149 instead of $149,000 and losing that, because guess what? He partnered with Paycation, and now he's making a significant stream of residual income that is a full-time income, and he's working the business on a part-time basis. So now, I know you probably figured, well, how do I get paid? Well, quick disclaimer, this program right here is totally optional. Okay, what I shared with you before on how to, make money or save money on your travel, that's the gist of this program. This marketing compensation plan, okay, guys, is basically off your own efforts, and like I said, it's totally optional. Now, what do? We sell travel, and we show you how to sell your own travel business. Okay, we create that opportunity. So in other words, we're selling travel as a travel agent, and we're offering other people the opportunity to be travel agents. Okay, do the same thing. Now, every time when you personally sell a certified travel consultant package, you'll earn a $50 direct commission. So guess what? Let's say you get Barbara and Ron started, and Nancy, that's $50 times 3. Guess what happens? That's $150 commission to you. So what did you do? You just made your investment back. So on something as simple as showing people how to do what you did, you can become cash flow positive from day one. Now, guess what? Not only that, on that third consultant that you referred, the company is going to pay an extra $20, okay, because that's what we call a coded bonus. So any person that you refer after your second person is going to be automatically coded to you. So now you made 170 on a 150 investment, okay, and this is paid weekly. Now, guess what? That's through infinity. It doesn't stop. You can refer as many people as you want. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. On their first two, and their first two, and their first two, you're going to earn a $20 coded bonus, okay? And that goes through infinity. Very, very powerful. Now, in addition to that, you're going to also earn a 100% match off of their coded bonuses. So anybody that's coded to you, when they receive their coded bonuses, you'll earn a 100% match. Now I'm going to stop right here. If anybody has worked a job and you referred somebody to work that job, you know, wouldn't you feel like that is pretty nice if they said, well, look, because you referred this person, we're going to pay you a 100% match of their weekly check. Yeah, I would be trying to get everybody on the job, right? So that's the same situation we have here. Now, what about the first two people you enrolled? Well, guess what? The company is going to pay you a 150% match of their coded bonuses. Okay, so every time when they make $20, you'll make $30. Extremely powerful, and there's no limit to what you can generate with that. Okay. Now, we also have residual income, and see, guys, this is the reason why I got into business. This is the reason why, you know, a lot of other people are looking at this as a solution to retirement, because it's a way where you can create an income stream that you do something one time and you continue to get paid over and over for your duration of your time here. So what does that mean? We have 6 streams of residual income. Out of respect for time, I'm going to focus in on one, and that is the 3x7 matrix. See, this is an extremely powerful income stream, and the reason why I like this is because it's something for everybody. You may not be the person that's a big time, you know, recruiter, but you can take advantage of a position of equity. This is something where we can work together, and some of the stronger team members can help out until you learn how to be a strong person. And even then, I mean, we got amazing stories where people have been able to generate an income just by being in the right place in the right time. So if you're looking at this, understand that Dina only has 3 spaces at the top of her matrix that are available. Everybody else that's going to come into this organization is going to fall underneath those 3 people, okay? And if you just look how it works, okay, when a person falls into your matrix, this is a monthly payout, and it can get up to $25,000. To give you a quick example, there was a gentleman named Mr. Gregory Wilson. Okay, he came in the 3x7 matrix. He just took a position of equity. He said, you know what, I think this is going to be big. He got started, and there was another guy by the name of Gregory Hinton that came in some while later, in addition to Mr. Philip Rollins, who came in the business and just started going crazy, and his organization went through the ceiling. I mean, he just got in the way of something that's going to happen anyway. So this is just an example on how you can, number one, have a cash flow positive business, but not only that, you can position yourself for explosive growth in the future. And that's what I like about the 3x7 matrix. And I know a lot of times we don't understand business, and you know, we misjudge an opportunity like this and say, well, is that one of those pyramid things? Is that one of those tree things? What I want to address that right now, because I understand that's a thought, whether people are going to admit it or not, that's in their head, because maybe they might not have been exposed to the industry of network marketing. But this is a huge industry. It's a multi-billion dollars a year industry. It's totally legit. Vacation travel in particular is totally credible and legit, and we're going to do some phenomenal things in the travel space. Understand, you know, ask yourself this: and I ask myself this every day: how many people are getting paid off me? And I had to think, okay, cell phone man, insurance man, rent man, tax man, all these people getting paid. Then I have to ask myself, okay, how many people am I getting paid off of? See, that's capitalism in the United States. How can you generate more income when you're not working? It's only two ways to earn money. It's that either people at work or money is at work. Okay, so the whole key is how can you put people to work instead of putting your own self to work. That's how you can generate leverage in your life, and you can change your life if you change the strategy on how you get paid. So to wrap this up, I mean, we have some amazing positions in the company. When you get started as a CTC. That's when you finish your training. Okay, you enroll one person and you qualify for the matrix. So that's it. All you have to do is enroll one agent with you, and you can open up your matrix. Okay. The second position is what we call executive. That's when you personally enroll a minimum of 3 agents. You qualify for level 5 of the matrix, and you start making those coded bonuses. The next level is regional executive. That's when you enroll a minimum of 6 agents. Now you open up more streams of residual income and level 6 of the matrix. The position next is national executive. That's 10 agents. And now you open up the business builder program and the full 7 levels of the matrix. The really key position here is what we call international executive. See, this is when you really start to see some lifestyle changes here. Just for being an international executive, the company is going to give you a $600 lifestyle bonus. Now, I know maybe you might have seen some type of project, maybe ladies riding around in pink Cadillacs or pink Escalades, or maybe some other company that might have a car bonus program. Well, the good thing about our $600 lifestyle bonus is you can spend it on a car if you want to, or you can pay in rent, or you can save it, or you can pay for your child's school. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. We just give you the extra $600 on top of all the other commissions. Now, the thing I'm excited to get to is our diamond program. And I'm excited to have Mr. Philip Rollins on the line. But once you hit the position of executive diamond, on top of all the other streams of income, the multiple ways we get paid, the company is going to give you an extra $1,000 a month guaranteed income, like an extra salary. Now, I have to ask people often, what would you have to do on your job to get an extra $1,000 a month raise? Okay. Now, the next position is regional diamond. Okay. Now, that's the company bumps it up. You're on top of everything, extra $2,000 a month. Now, what do you have to do on your job to get an extra $2,000 a month raise? I don't know. Don't even tell me. Matter of fact, just keep that to yourself. So, the next position is national diamond, and this is when your team grows up 1,500 agents. Okay, you on top of everything, the company is going to give you an extra $5,000 a month guaranteed income, like a salary. Now this is like you got a whole nother full-time job that you're getting paid on, but you're not ever showing up. So I don't even want to even ask. Matter of fact, you have some options here. A lot of people will be considering moving on once you have an extra, $10, $12, $15,000 coming in from your business. And we have bonuses that go all the way up to $500,000 a month. So in addition to that, we have our free customer travel club portal, where you can actually get your customers to sign up for free and get their own travel portal. Anytime that they book on this free portal, and all they have to do is enter some simple information. But anytime when they book on this portal, you'll automatically get paid. So they don't even have to go to your site. It'll be something that they have for themselves, and they can sign up whatever kind of travel they like to do, whether it's casinos, cruises, spas, skiing, golf, those type of things, and it'll shoot them deals based on that. And every time when they book, then you'll get paid the commission. But on top of that, it gives them an incentive to save money every time when they refer a friend. So there you have customers now getting customers, which is bringing you more income. So this is an extremely powerful program, and it's already included free with the rest of the package for $69.95. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and I just wanted to open this back up here. I see we have someone else that has joined us here. Okay. What I wanted to do is just open this back up. Mr. Philip Rollins, sir, if you don't mind joining, I just want to see if you can just share a little bit about how Paycation has been working in helping your family, and just your experience with it real quick as we conclude.
Oh, absolutely, Mr. Joshua. I mean, it happened really fast for me, like you said. Me and Mr. Greg, we came back in October of last year, and we hit the ground running really, really fast. And man, it just, it was amazing. I mean, I don't like to really talk about certain things, but for me, I mean, I was able to make an extra $500 my first week. 30 days later, I had made over $3,000, and here I am right now making full-time income. And it's just because we're helping so many people. Like I've been involved with several projects prior to now, and things that I was getting involved with, it was costing me $500, $1,300 to get involved. But when I saw this right here, and I really understood the 3x7 matrix, I really understood that it was only $150 for people to start, I was blown away. And that's when I just went to work and I just started making it happen. And it's just been phenomenal. I mean, we got a lot of amazing things, not only going on in the United States as well as a few other countries right now. We really building pretty strong out there in Australia and New Zealand right now. Because it's not because of anything, but travel is a universal language that everybody speaks. People travel for several different reasons. It could be for job, it could be for entertainment, or it could be for unfortunate reasons like, death in families and things like that. But, the Paycation experience is top of the line, and it's travel, man. I mean, it's an $8 trillion industry, man, and a lot of people think that we're joking when we're saying, hey, you have to kind of get in this way, man, but I constantly hear so many people that's booking travel for people all over the world. And then as far as the 3x7 matrix, I mean, we got a gentleman on our team too. I don't know, who's a guest on the panel or that's looking live tonight, but it's a gentleman by the name of Mr. Anthony Davenport. And he took a position of equity in my organization, and it's life-changing for that young man because a couple things is happening. He's making some residual income. His business pretty much pays for itself. And he's very excited about his future because, just from him being in the right place at the right time, he's going to make thousands and thousands of dollars, just off a position of equity. So if you're looking at, Paycation for the first time tonight, first of all, you want to thank the person that invited you out, but, you definitely want to get this thing started tonight. And as you can see, man, we support one another. It's not about up line, down line. It's just about, us locking arms with whoever want to change their situation, and we go out there and get it done. And with that said, I'm gonna throw it back to you, Mr. Yashwell.
Yes, sir, Mr. Rollins. Well, I appreciate you jumping on the hangout. Man, that's just a powerful story, man. Because I know you personally, and just to see something that can change people's lives, I mean, it's just amazing to be a part of that. So, with that said, I see we have Dina, and we all have another person that's joined the hangout. Man, I can't see your name here.
That's David.
Oh, what's up, David? What's going on, man? You on mute.
Okay.
There you
Can
go.
you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How's it going?
All right, man. It's going great. So you probably came in the middle of the presentation, but what part did you like the most about what you saw?
You have to forgive me. I did kind of get in at the last moment there. So I pretty much heard the testimonial, and actually give me just a second here. Pretty much heard the testimonial, and just kind of learning more about what you guys offer. So.
Okay, great. Where are you located? Looks like you might be at work or something, man.
Sneaking around.
No, I'm actually studying right now.
Oh, okay, all right. I was like, okay, well, man, we ain't trying to get you in trouble, man. You know.
No, no.
Um, okay. So, what part did you come in on the hangout?
I probably got maybe the last 10 minutes here. Um, talking about the um, how you're different from a pyramid structure, and pretty much that's right when you got into the personal, kind of testimony about how the organizations help. So that's pretty much what I got.
Okay, I got you. So you missed the meat and potatoes and a
I
large
did.
part
I'm
of the.
sorry.
No, you're good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Dina to shoot you over. Um, I actually recorded this, so I'm gonna get her to shoot you over the link so you can watch the earlier part. Um, and what this basically is about, we're offering the people an opportunity to partner with Dina. Okay, Dina has launched an amazing project in the travel space um, where we're able to show people how to save money and make money on the travel they're going to do anyway. I don't know if you're a person that likes to travel or you know people that like to travel. It's something that we have a lot of fun doing, and we're just looking for people that are looking to make maybe a part-time income, looking to maybe make a replacement income, people that are looking to enjoy the beaches of the world on a discount and share with friends. So I mean, if that's something you want to look at, like I said, you can take a look at the rest of the information, and we look forward to talking to you about this further.
Cool, cool. Great, great. Really appreciate it. Really do. Sorry for being late again.
You good, man? You good? Um, any closing words, Dina, you want to mention, or anything that sparked your interest when I was talking?
I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to give me an hour of your time just so I can show you what I've been doing now these days. Um, Greatly appreciated. David is actually in Houston as well, by the way.
I didn't catch that.
I said David is in Houston.
Oh, you're in Houston? Oh man, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Philip Rollins is actually in Houston, man. That's a great place to be in, man.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So if this is something that you decide that you want to go ahead and move forward with, you definitely have one of the top superstars in the whole company, who's getting a lot of accolades in the entire industry and the entire company, that you can work directly with out there in the Houston area.
Okay,
So
great.
I mean, it's a blessing, but who knows? With that said, I'm going to conclude this hangout. And hey, David, I'm going to add you on Facebook, and we can connect from there as well.
Cool, cool. Sounds good.
Okay. All right, Dina, and also to the viewers out there, we appreciate your time. God bless and good night.
Good night.